there, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpiopriestess. Oh, sorry, Scorpio. If you like my vibe, I would appreciate a like and a subscribe. All those who have already, thank you, Scorp. If you would like a personal reading or a cord cutting, you can do that by visiting Scorpiopriestess.com. It is in the description of this reading, as well as the link in the bio. If you would like to enter to win $200, why, you can do that by liking, subscribing to all YouTube channels linked below, and just comment blessing. I will be drawing that on April 31st. If you would like to join a book club for spiritual and personal growth, just hit the more button down below and follow the link on over to our Facebook group. We are reading Eckhart Tolle's The New Earth, and we will be having a discussion via WhatsApp, so we can all kind of vibe out, say a group prayer, and talk about our interpretation of the book and what we learned. Well, Scorpio, today is going to be the best hump day we've ever had. This is the Daily Tarot. These are timeless messages. It is whenever you are seeing it. What passion am I ready to pursue? I was in the kitchen this morning. The full moon had me up at 4 a.m. I could not go back to sleep as per every full moon. I was up at the butt crack of dawn. It really interferes with my sleep. Studies have shown empaths will be more affected by full moon energy. So if you feel you're being affected by this full moon, Scorpio, you quite possibly are an empath. Nonetheless, I was in the kitchen earlier thinking about I want to start working towards being more of a transformational coach. And I was thinking about some things in my mind. And one of the things I was thinking about is asking, what is it that you feel most passionate about? Do more of it. Because quite honestly, when we start to pursue our passions, our joys, things that make us happy, we will never go wrong, Scorpio. Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life to right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you want and you are passionate about in your day-to-day life. Trust your soul's whispering and list your passions. Let them draw you towards your dream life, period. The divine asking you to pursue your passions right now. The ever unfolding rose cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. The dance with life. Do something to change your energy. And double mission, channeling and uplifting humanity. You are being asked to change up your energy right now. You may want to wake up every morning and dance to one song that makes you feel alive. Start working out. Start really pursuing, working on actively releasing stuck energy, Scorp. Some of you here, you're going through a life challenge right now, and the message is it is happening for you, not to you. And that perception change will change it all. When you start looking at life, at every person and every event offers you a gift. The best people offer you happiness and good memories, and the worst people offer you life lessons. We are always receiving. It is always a flow of giving and receiving, Scorpio. The universe is always bringing into your existence what you need and what you need to learn. So getting on the time of this is happening for me and not to me, listing all of the reasons why you're going through this life challenge. What are the reasons? What were you dismissing red flags? Were you, not believing someone when they were showing you time and time again who they were? Were you not pursuing, your goals? Were you getting sloppy in life? There are so many things that we will do, and then life will come in and sit us down. Some of you may be going through heavy life lessons right now. If you learn, you will not have to repeat this lesson again. The overall energy, be crafty, hidden creative side, and your hard work will pay off. Being crafty here, doing something that you can express yourself creatively, doing something here that's creative, Scorpio. Your hard work is about to pay off. Your hard work is not going unnoticed here in the 3D and the 5D with your spirit guides and with the people around you. Some of you, you may see a spider today. If you see a spider today in an odd spot, or you see some kind of spider on a billboard or on TV or something like this, know that it is a message that this reading applies to you. Ask to see a spider if this reading applies to you. Start asking to see signs. Your guides, your angels are always communicating with you, Scorp. Taking things one step at a time. You can't rush the process, Scorpio. The start of something bigger. Transitioning here, bridging the gaps between you and somebody else, maybe finding common ground. Perhaps you were not getting along with a co-worker and you all are finding that common ground. We all have something in common. We are all human. We have all experienced pain. We have all experienced things in our life that we can find a lot of common ground in. No matter who you are, we have all been through something that has left us the humans we are today. You're being guided now to experiment with life, have the willingness to try new things, explore all possibilities. You don't want to get complacent. You don't want to get into a place where you're trying to do the same thing every day and expecting new results. It's time for you to shake shit up, Scorpio. You're headed into a new reality. You're headed into a new period in your life, a new season. And it's trial and error. What works for me now? What do I like now? Who do I want to be, Scorpio? Write it all out. What is your dream life? What is your dream situation? And work towards meeting those goals. Moving on over to what is coming in the future, an unexpected message, news you've been waiting for, and happy news. Okay, Scorp, something coming in for you, darling, something coming in that's going to make you feel really happy. You may be waiting to hear back from an employer. You could be waiting to hear back from a lover. There's something coming in that you have been waiting for. Tell me about this. Listen to your intuition, Scorp. Some of you are living paycheck to paycheck. You're not, you don't have a lot in the bank. Some of you are barely hanging on mentally. You could be in a burnout is knocking. It's a time of healing, shedding old skin, but there's jealousy and envy around you. Moving into the next few weeks and months, Scorpio, there could be some jealous, envious people around you, especially if something really good happens to you. Be careful that people don't around you, they may start showing their ass because you have something really good coming in and people like it when you're down, don't they? It's just sad, but true. Most people that are unhealed and living out of their ego, ultimately, even though they say that's not the truth, they almost like it when you're down. It makes them feel better about their self. It makes them feel better about their fucked up life. Listen to your intuition, intense emotions, deception, and hidden truth, and proceed with caution. Moving into the next few weeks and months, you're really being guided here to proceed with caution. There's some secret jealousy and envy around you. You most likely can feel it. Tell me what this is. You're manifesting your dreams or something really good coming in. Some of you have Big Daddy in the house, someone coming in here, and Big D energy, Scorpio. You may have been waiting for this lover to manifest in. Some of you can feel this new love coming in. You're manifesting it. You're ready. You've been through a breakup. You've been through the healing process. And the next few weeks and months, wish granted, the star. You could actually go viral. You could have something super good happen for you, Scorp. Big things happening for my Scorpios. I claim, Spirit, something really good. But be careful that around you, there's not nasty, hateful people here, Scorp. You're not making judgment calls right now. In the next few weeks and months, there is a need for you to step up. There's a need for you to finally make a judgment call about something that you have been putting off. An Aquarius, a Sag, an earth sign could be important to you in the next few weeks and months. Moving on over to money, a need for grounding, desire to escape, connect to Mother Earth. Some of you want to escape your current job. You can't stand it there. You want to fucking run away. I can remember there was a time in my life where I wanted to run away. I was a grown-up, but I wanted to run away, Scorpio. I wanted to run away from all of my issues. I wanted to run away from my own mind. I was barely hanging on. I was getting up and I was going through the motions, but I was half dead. And some of you may be there. Trust me, I know that feeling where you just want to escape. You want to get in the car and you want to drive away and you never want to come back. I used to truly start to get so overwhelmed with my life, my responsibilities, my children, that I wanted to run away. And perhaps you're in that place. If you feel like there is a desire to escape, Scorpio, please put prayer in the comment section and I will say a prayer for you. You will be able to see yourself out of this. You may want to do some grounding things where you go out, and I just did it yesterday. It was a beautiful day here in PA. I took Luna out in my bare feet. I laid in the grass and I visualized roots coming from my back into the ground, and I just did a little bit of a breathing exercise. I breathed in through my nose, held to the count of 6 and out to the count of 4. Now that's a little different than square breathing, but I did it for about 5 minutes, and I love to ground myself. I always feel great after I do it. When the days after it, I'm always in my bare feet trying to get the grounding from Mother Earth when I can be outside. You may just want to go outside, hug a tree. Put your arms around a tree, Scorpio. Breathe in that fresh air, but ground yourself. You could have a new business opportunity coming in, and there's a lot of potential. There's a lot of potential here, love. Your investments paying off. Maybe you're trying to get a business off the ground, or you're starting to, oh, I forgot to light my candle. You're starting to think about a new side gig. You have a lot of ideas that have a lot of potential. Maybe there's an idea you have that you've been wanting to get going, but you haven't had the time or the energy to do it. In the next few weeks and months, that will change. Deep shadow work, witchcraft, magic, inner wisdom, spiritual evolution, and learning hard lessons. Getting your passion back for life. Some of you have had a workplace affair. It's really put you off. You dread going to work because this person's there and maybe they're not speaking to you, or something went down between you all. It looks to me like there's something about to pay off for you. You've been doing a lot of deep shadow work, and maybe you are just purging right now. But again, that law of giving and receiving, that beautiful dance with the universe. You may want to, a really good technique if you've been in a really low place, Scorpio, is number one, stay here in the present moment. But number two, every time you come into contact with somebody today, tell them you love them and you wish them joy and you wish them happiness secretly in your mind. Send them love and light. The more you vibrate at a level of someone who is giving and sending out nothing but love and light, the more you will start to receive that back. You may want to try that for a week or so. Really get on that time. The lady at the drive-thru, your boss, the horrible co-worker, the bitchy saleswoman, whatever the case is, wish them love and wish them happiness. What is this? You're going to have a very, somewhere around the new moon, some of you may have a new job offer come in or a new business idea. Thank you, Spirit, period. Ace of Pentacles, a new business idea that is divinely guided. Something here, you want to listen to your intuition right now, Scorpio. You may want to do a little money spell. I just got new candles for my cord cutting, because I ran out of the ones that I had, but I also ordered colored candles with it because I'm going to start playing around with some candle magic. Some of you may want to get into that, get into learning more out, about candle magic. I have a bay leaf that I put underneath my stuff with a certain amount of money written on it. Write a certain amount on a bay leaf and put it in your wallet. Write a certain, little note about what it is you want and put it under a green candle. Say a prayer and burn the candle. There's a bunch of little candle things you can do to try to increase your ability to attract this in. Tell me about this deep learning lessons, deep shadow work. Some of you have learned thank you, High Priestess energy. There's something coming in here. Two of Cups in reverse in the Tower, Scorpio. Your intuition's telling you something. You could have an unhealthy attachment to money for some of you, and there's a Tower moment coming. I had an unhealthy attachment to money and my salon burnt down. That's an example. The universe had to come in and wipe it out. It wasn't serving me. It wasn't a good look on me. There was a lot of things that were starting to go wrong, and it was so stressful. I stopped enjoying life. I was just so stressed all the time. And looking back, I'm glad. I'm glad everything happened the way it did. We're talking 15 years ago now, and it put me into my spiritual awakening, Scorpio. Some of you have a Tower moment coming, but it is for you, and it is for your highest good. You may lose a job that's not great anyway. You may go through a breakup with somebody you have an unhealthy attachment to, and perhaps it's going to cause some issues with your money, but it is all happening for you. Learning some hard lessons here. Some of you have been already under some heavy life lessons. Some of you have life lessons to come. It is not to hurt you, honey. It is to help you, and your subconscious mind is giving you warnings right now about a lustful person around you that maybe is always asking you for money or very stingy with you, or someone you work with. Another Scorpio, a Pisces, an earth sign could be important to you when it comes to your money. Moving on over here to love. Have a good one today, Spirit. Give us a positive message today. The overall energy in love, balancing out your urges or impulses, you're being persuaded, and be careful who you trust. Okay, there's someone around you, Scorp, that you got to be careful of trusting. This person's trying to persuade you of something, trying to convince you of something. They could be trying to persuade you to have a sexual connection with them, persuade you to be a third party, persuade you to give them money. I don't know, but they're trying to persuade you to do something, or will, in the next few weeks. Some of you have someone around you that you're involved with that's always asking you for money, and you're going to have a tower moment with this person. You're going to find something out about them. Somebody here could have really long blonde hair, longer than mine. How long's my hair getting? I'm leaving it grow a little bit longer, and I'm going to leave it that way for a while, and then I'm going to cut it into a blunt bob again. I loved my hair in a blunt bob, but I wanted to grow my hair out one last time. I just want to grow it to see how long it can get, and then I'm going to keep it shorter as I get older to lift my face up a little more. But I can't believe when I straighten my hair how long it is. You're a natural healer, Scorpio. You're a natural born healer. You are somebody who is most likely attracted in people that is very wounded into your physical reality, because you have a subconscious belief that you can heal them or help them. Now, that's beautiful. But Scorpio, it's called partner for a reason. You want somebody that equally gives to you, that you're not always trying to save or fix. I know for me, that was my codependency style. I would get involved with people that were wounded, people that needed me, people that made less than me, because it made me feel some sense of control. I was so out of control, and the people that I would attract into my life were as well. And so it gave me job security. I would say that I was a healer, I was a fixer, it was all about me ultimately wanting to have some security. And so some of you may be in the same position I was. But this is your chance now to really look and remind yourself that you are a natural leader and healer that stands out from the rest, but you cannot heal someone who is unwilling to do the work. If you are attracting people into your life and trying to fix them and change them, and they have no desire to heal or change, Scorp, that's the problem. It's a beautiful thing when you're with somebody who wants to heal, grow, and change. Then you can shine. But when you're with somebody that you're begging to heal and change, it doesn't matter if you're a natural healer or not. We only change when we want to. If we don't feel like something's a problem, we won't change it. We will not change for anybody else, not even our children. There would be no drug addict parents in the world if we could change because of love. But unfortunately, we don't. There's some spiritual lessons. Once again, wow, some of you are undergoing major lessons in test. I had a high D average in life lessons for a long time, trust me. But if you don't learn the lesson, you have to repeat it. And you may be repeating the same lesson. And so, oh, wow, you are. But Scorpio, you're being asked to balance your urges out and your impulse now. Grieving somebody is not the same as being led back to them. Tell me about the person on Scorpio's mind. This person, the divine is trying to help here, divine assistance, but playing games, not serious, trick or treat, unsure of their intentions. They have some kind of old-fashioned values, but not in a good way. They think a man will be a man, a woman should be in the kitchen, a man should have to take care of a woman. I don't know. They have some limiting beliefs here that have slowed down the progression of your relationship. Their belief system and your belief system is much different. How is this person feeling about Scorpio, please? How do they feel about Scorpio? Emotional loss, Scorpio. They feel sad. They feel sad. There's a lot of regrets. There's been a lot of mistakes. There's deep sadness. They feel you're sad. What was closed is now open, unlocking a mystery. They seem to have been a closed book here, but you could be going through a divorce. You could be fighting in child support court or custody or something like that. But they want to be fair with you. They want something that is mutually beneficial for the both of you. Why is this person so sad, please? Why is the person on Scorpio's mind so sad? Because they're too busy living up to societal expectations. This person is anxious to be with their self. They're unconventional. They feel forced to conform. I'm telling you, what this person wants and what you want are so different. This person doesn't want a conventional life, it seems to me, or they're already married and with someone that they feel some misguided loyalty to. They could be successful in real estate. They could be successful in business, but really bad as a lover. They can be really manipulative. This person's close-knit to their family or a family member that's always interrupting your relationship, and they feel really sad and regretful. This is somebody that could have grew up with no father figure or mother figure, and the parental figures they did have were really bad influences, and this person unfortunately has just fell into these generational curses and just proceeded forward on acting like one of their parents. What are they going to do? Yeah, see, rebirth from chaos, childhood, deeply impacted from childhood trauma. My guides are confirming what I'm saying here. Developing emotional resilience. This is somebody who is deeply wounded from childhood trauma, and you probably know that. You probably, that's the most of you, that's exactly why you have you've tried to help this person. You've tried to help heal them. You've tried to help guide them, but unfortunately, they're not giving anything. They're not helping in any way. They're not changing in any way. So you've had no other choice here. Early life trauma or emotionally shocked experiences meant to lead you to realize your true emotional security comes from your inner strength. There's a lot of lessons right now, and you're being asked to learn from these mistakes. You could have naturally blonde hair and a child with very blonde hair under the age of 5, Scorpio. Somebody here could work in a office. They could have a successful business. You could. Again, experiences through crisis. This person, they have deep abandonment wounds, fear of intimacy here. They really do, a longing to belong. Their mood fluctuates by the lunar cycle. So does yours. You both are really affected by the lunar cycle. This is someone who has a bit of an artistic flair. They're actually very efficient when it comes to working. They're a perfectionist, but they have unrealistic expectations of you, the world. They could expect you to just stick around for it no matter what they throw you, Scorpio. Some of you, this is someone who is unfortunate because of their childhood trauma. They don't work. They could have addictions. They could have whatever, but they're very creative and they're very intelligent. And if they allowed themselves to heal and grow and alchemize the energy, they could be somebody, a spectacular human. And as an empath, you feel that. You can feel their them at a soul level. You can feel their higher self. And so you start to fall in love with their potential. This is a hard one. This is somebody that's very hurt, very wounded, coming from a very unhealed place. And if they've hurt you, it's because of their deep childhood wounds, their abandonment wounds, and their trust wounds. They're really attached to their mom. Some of you, this person has a weird relationship with their mom, an overly intimate relationship. I'm not talking about, I mean, they tell their mom everything. Some of you, this person doesn't have a mom, but it's stemming from a feminine energy, these wounds. They could have been really hurt in young adulthood by a lover, and they behave this way now for some. I'm afraid you're going to meet somebody else before I'm ready to be good for you. I feel our energy merging together as if it has its own life. We are coming into union. 111 here. You could be seeing 111 a lot. No, if you're seeing 111 a lot, it's not about the twin flame journey as much as your thoughts are becoming your reality. Your angel numbers are usually about you and your personal growth. Unfortunately, society has made it every angel number is about a lover. It's not. Some of you may start seeing 111, and it may be a sign that this person's coming back around or something's going to shift in your love life. But for most of you, it's about your thoughts becoming your reality, and to stay positive. What do they plan to do? They're very sad, but their mood is fluctuating. Intense, almost clingy feelings towards a mother and home. I'm telling you, this person has some kind of mother wound. My deck is upside down. They could definitely be a Cancer. They have a lot of nostalgia. Some of you, this person's been really reflecting on their childhood. They've been reflecting on something about their relationship with their mother. They could have just bought a new car, or they may be doing something like that. Tell me why this, please. Tell me why this. There seems to be a third party involved. Some of you, it's a mother. Some of you, it's a lover. This person is going to communicate with you, but they're involved with someone who's very stubborn, very angry, very tyranny. They're in the middle of some kind of major life cycle change like you are. They have a lot of nostalgia for you. They have a lot of nostalgia for home. Some of you, they want to come home. Some of you, this person wants to go back to a time in their life. Yeah, the moon here. A lot of things happening with the lunar cycle. You could definitely be in court with them, Scorpio. Some of you, this person caught a case. They have criminal charges, and they have to work They have to work through that before they can offer you anything real. They're trying to come out of debt. They're trying to save money, but they're very emotional, very moody, and very fearful, and it's not even real. Thank you, Spirit. I felt this energy. They're just trapped in their mind here, going round and round in this mental prison, the preconceived rope to the chair. They've created their own tie to something that they feel like they can't break away from. High Priestess in reverse. There's a secret about to come out. There's something coming out about this person, or there's something you learned as of lately, and it's making them feel very sad and very regretful. You could have found something out about what they did in the past or what they're doing right now. This could be a Pisces, a lot of majors here. Cancer, a lot of Cancer energy, Libran energy. It looks to me like they got to come out of this mental prison. Somebody could have blue in their hair before they got to come out of this mental prison before they can come in and offer you anything. They have, some of you, This is for a small few of you. They have to go to jail or they have to go to rehab. And so they're trying to figure out, should they contact you before that or not? Some of you, that's the only way you'll take them back is if they get clean. This could also be a Virgo. You've told them, or if they go to therapy, or if you all go to therapy together, but you will not take them back any other way. They're very heartbroken. They've broke their own heart. They really have. They could even be crying. And some of you say, no way, this person doesn't cry. You would be surprised. They may be crying privately. They're very sad, very down. I'm going to, we need to pray for this person. Nine of Swords, wow. This is someone that's just not in a good place at all, Scorpio. And they're trying to find their way out. They're trying to find their way out of this darkness. This is someone that you may not even realize is this sad or down. This person could put on a good front, a persona, but in the depths of the night or when they're alone, they're sad. They're really sad and they don't feel good. So they're arrogant and egotistical because they're trying to mask it all. And you can feel this person's pain. This could be an air sign, a lot of air here. What are they going to do with the third party, please? What are they doing with the third party? Some of you, this person's married. They're going through an ending, the world. They're very burdened by it. They're going to stand up for themselves. They seem to be blocking the third party out. They could even be blocking them. Those that are married to this person, they're going to stand up for themselves. They want to stand up to this karmic about the kids, child support, money, I don't know. But honestly, they could even be going to counseling. They could be in college. They could be doing something here. They could work for a government institution. This person watches you online. They're trying to lay the burdens down when it comes to this third party. W, something about W could mean something to you. S. Somebody here could be wearing turquoise. You could have a turquoise ring or a necklace that's very important to you. This could be a Taurus. By the end of Taurus season, this person could quite possibly either come in trying to persuade you to do something, reach out after a while of not hearing from them, or tell you that they have finally left a karmic. I wish you the very best. Moving on to those Scorpios ready for new love, baby. Stand by your morals, unquestionable blind faith, and find your truth and live in it. When you're out here dating, Scorpio, especially those that are on a dating app, you find your truth and live in it, darling. Do not let anybody take you out your square or off your path or out of a place that you feel comfortable. Scorpio, make sure if someone says, yeah, I don't know what I want, I just want to be casual, that you don't say, oh yeah, me too, when you're actually looking for a relationship. We often will do that thinking, well, I can change their mind. And then when they give you what they've told you they want, we feel offended. But don't do that to yourself. Stand by your morals. I want a relationship. That's all I'm going to accept. Tell me about new love for Scorp. This person has some kind of societal power. They're very extravagant. They have strong conviction as well. They're very secure within their self. They love beautiful things. They're generous. They're driven, but they can be a little materialistic. This is someone who has a razor sharp focus when it comes to their career. They're very strategic. They could be a Leo, a Capricorn, a Taurus. And they have some kind of societal power, Scorpio. Some of you may get a new job and fall in love with the owner or the boss. Some of you are going to meet somebody out and about, and you're not going to realize that this person has as much power and money as they do, because they're not going to portray themselves that way. Two of Cups, baby. Scorpio, 10 of Cups. Oh, yes, yes, yes. This person's going, this is going to be one of the easiest, beautiful, flowing, equal give and take relationships you've ever been in. But there could be some conflict around it, and there could be some arguing. Some of you are going to have to fight for this. You're going to have to fight to break away from your past person. Or there may be some arguments and fights with this ex-lover because you are dating this new person. This past person, it will feel this big, Scorp. They already don't feel good enough, and you're meeting somebody who is such a level up in society's eyes that it may really make them feel they're going to be very intimidated by this new person coming into your life. This could be their hardest lesson. You don't treat people that you care about that way and expect them to stay. Because what you have coming is honestly like an ascension to your life. Not just a new lover, but we're talking, you know, somebody that could do a little something for you, Scorpio. Very extravagant person. I haven't forgotten about you. We are destined to be together. I'll never forget the time we spent together. And some of you, you know, it's sad, but that may be where you have to leave it. Thank you for the beautiful memories. I'm going to be on my way now. It will be up to all of you. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. Today's going to be the best day I've ever had. Damn it. I'm going to make sure today is the best damn day in PA that there has ever been. I have everything because I am everything. Love and light.